Where did she go?
She got really close to me.
With a 10-foot pole.
That's it. Those two right there, yeah. Really? Okay, picture of the bus. Picture of the bus. Where are we, Mary? MGM? Yeah. Wow.
Can I do it?
Oh, wow. Later, honey. We're not running someplace. Oh, wow. Ooh.
Great. We're ready when you are, CB. In 1952, Gene Kelly was singing in the rain. Up ahead, Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke in 1964. Academy Award-winning film Mary Poppins. So let's listen in.
Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Props House on YouTube?
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
The sooner we get out of Oz, the better. Excuse me, sir, which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Just look at you. He really must be a wonderful wizard to be sitting like that.
That is where we're going, isn't it, Mary?
Yep.
Oh, good.
You'll see a whole line of colorful vintage cars that were all used in the film Dick Tracy. And you're also going to see a Grumman Gulfstream twin-turbo aircraft. Now, this airplane was purchased by Walt Disney himself in 1964, and it was used for secret scouting missions over Central Florida in search for the perfect location for the Walt Disney World Resort. Not only have all of the Disney characters flown aboard the Mouse, as we like to call it, also famous luminaries include Julie Andrews and former presidents Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, and Gerald Ford. It was flown by Roy Scheider in the film Blue Thunder. The Red Coyote sports car is from the TV series Hardcastle and McCormick. The black classic car with the green spokes is from the film The Untouchables, that starred Sean Connery and Kevin Costner. And our most popular but least recognized prop is the tail half of that silver airplane. May not look like much, but that is half of the actual aircraft that was used in the film Casablanca. Now, the front half of that airplane is over in the Great Movie Ride, where they've recreated the memorable farewell goodbye at the airport from the classic film that starred Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman. Our next set of props were all used in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The three blue cars represented one car at different stages of destruction. And the red and orange trolley train is not really a train, it's actually a modified bus. What might look like steel wheels are actually fiberglass covers that hide the bus's radial tires. Further up, you'll see two silver space pods that were used in the 1986 movie Flight of the Navigator, and you'll also see some futuristic police cars that were used in the film Blade Runner that starred Harrison Ford. But if you take a look beyond the props and across the canal, you'll get a great backstage view of our facades on Residential Street. And once again, you can see that there's not a whole lot of privacy in this neighborhood, but notice the architectural details, like the shingles. They only extend a few feet beyond the edge of the roof, because we only build what the camera needs to see. And this, in fact, will save money. Now, coming up straight ahead is a large-scale standing set called Catastrophe Canyon. There is a film crew working inside the canyon, so what we're going to do is drive behind the canyon and give you an idea how we create special effects. Linda, I thought we were going behind the canyon. What's up?
Chris, I just received word that they're going to be on a break for a few minutes, so we have the all-clear signal to go on in.
Now, the truck that you see on the ledge is a good example of a large-scale prop, like the ones that we just saw in the boneyard. Now, to get that truck in here, it had to be hoisted over the edge of the canyon with a large crane, gently placed on the ledge, and then they set the parking brake. At least I hope they set the parking brake. Anyway, remember earlier on Residential Street when I said that we can even control the weather? Well, we can. And earlier I mentioned that in the movie-making business, time is money. That's the golden rule. So when your actors are ready to act and your cameras are ready to roll, well, you just can't afford to sit around and wait for Mother Nature. Now, in the script, the scene that they were shooting this morning called for a real downpour. Something like that. Okay, we got a little rain going. This rain effect is a very simple illusion created with high-powered sprinklers on the roof of the canyon just out of camera view. They spray the water up and out in a crisscross pattern to give it a natural falling effect. Now wait a minute. Did he just say scene one, take two? Oh no, wait a minute, folks. It looks like we're caught up in the middle of an earthquake. Everybody, hold on. We're going to get out of here just as soon as we can.
Oh, look at the truck!
No, wait a minute. Did he just say let's reset for another take? Well, I don't know. I think that one was just fine. What did you folks think of Catastrophe Canyon, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Linda, anytime that you're ready, let's go ahead and get out. Excuse me, and straight through the Washington Square Archway, and you're going to get a great view of our New York City skyline. Actually, what you're getting is an old movie trick. It's known as forced perspective. Those skyscrapers are only painted flat. The actual Empire State Building is over 100 stories tall. However, ours here on the back lot is just over 4. And as we leave the streets of New York, it looks like we're heading into our unload station, and we'll mark the end of our tour. But don't worry, guys, there is a lot to do.
Steven, the volunteer for
Well,
the
here at the
show.
Disney MGM Studios, we have our own dump tanks and our own mechanical marvel, our pilot house, the Misfortune. She's a mock-up or a life-size recreation of one you would find on an actual tugboat. And speaking of life-size, here comes Andrew with my life-size volunteer. Hi there, sir. What's your name?
Steve.
Well, Steve, it's been very nice knowing you. Turn around, follow Andrew, step inside, and spin the wheel of misfortune. Now, folks, while Steve is getting all ready, we're going to set up for a storm scene using some heavy-duty mechanical effects. Let's go back and check on him and see how he's doing. Hi there, Steve. How you doing in there? Oh, great. You know, you're going to be doing a lot better if you reach back and put your hood on.
Oh.
And pull the strings on the side really tight, too. Trust me. Now, our scene begins with Ramon. He's rocking the pilot house to simulate motion on the high seas. To make the scene a little bit more believable, I'm going to add some wind. Ramon is going down there to add the rain, but I want you all to cue the action. When I count to 3, everybody yell, dump it, as loud as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dump it!
Oh,
That was great. All right, now we're going to take the scene that we just shot with our skipper Steve and edit it together with footage of this miniature type boat that was shot earlier using the same wind and rain effects. Take a look up at the monitors. We'll show you how miniatures, mechanical effects, and our skipper Steve all come together to create a classic high seas adventure. Well, folks, considering we just dumped 400 gallons of water over that pilot house, I think our skipper weathered the storm really well. How about a nice round of applause for him? He did a great job. All right, Steve's going to go get all dried off, and we'll set up for our second show, our Navy Battle at Sea. Take another look up at the overhead monitors.
They're not. Now, when an object is filmed in front of a blue screen, we can later filter out that blue and replace it using any background we like. It was this process that allowed actor Bob Hoskins to drop right into the cartoon world of Roger Rabbit. Backyard. When I yell action, wave your arms, kick your legs, and act real scared. Cameras ready. And action. Wave your arms, girls, kick those legs. There you go. As you can see, our B remains stationary on the floor, but if you look up at the overhead monitors, it's our computer-controlled camera, which makes them appear to be flying. Keep waving and kicking, girls. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Cut. Michelle, can we set up for another take? Great. Girls, your action was fantastic. You waved your arms, kicked your legs, but you also smiled. So we're going to go ahead and try this one more time. This time we're going to make it really scary. Stephanie, we're going to pretend like you're falling off the side of the B. What I need you to do is take this hand, reach up on the side of the B for help. And I want you to take your hand, you're going to reach down, grab her hand, and save her life. Now, is Stephanie your sister? She is, but we'll save her life anyway, okay? Cameras ready? And action. Reach down, Heather, reach up, Stephanie, hold on. Oh, folks, would you look at the fear on those faces? And cut. That's a wrap. In the original movie, these elements were shot and assembled on film. Today, we're using video to see the results right away. Keep watching monitors. We'll play back the scene just like you'd see it at the movies.
Cisco.
And I'm Roger Ebert. You know, Gene, those are really pretty impressive special effects.
I disagree, Roger. I thought it looked like they were hanging onto a fuzzball in front of a blue screen. I like the acting.
Well, I like the kid on top.
It was the kid on the side of the B. That's acting.
So, a split decision on the B, but 2 thumbs up for the kid.
2 thumbs up from down here. How about a round of applause for
That's better. There you go. I can follow you, Mayor, wherever you go. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're kind of stuck.
Can I do it?
Sure, you want... Okay. Okay. How you doing?
Good.
And we're recording a New York City street on the back lot of
A New
MGM.
York City
Street?
City Street.
Back lot of MGM.
Back lot of MGM.
There you go. Now you want to find Mom and Heather, which are right here. See?
And here's Heather. Oh, and there's Mom. Mom.
Hi,
Okay.
Stephanie.
And here's Heather. Heather.
It's a brand new sorrow. I'll be the first on the block to meet his eye. Hey, hey, here it comes. Ring bells, bang the drums.
about 7 feet long. Penny, think Tiger can do it? Yeah. Tiger, can you do it? Say yeah. Okay. Tiger says she can make it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to slide her into position and give her a shot at this. Okay, Tiger, we need a good start. Are you ready? She's in good position. Okay, Tiger. Let's go. All set? Let's go, Tiger. Watch for Tiger, ladies and gentlemen.
How does he tie the
Penny.
Wow.
Ready? Penny's trying to get involved in that, too.
How does he tell them apart?
This is Tiger's jump, Penny. Once again, Tiger's going to line up underneath me. Let's go, Tiger. Penny is overexcited. Penny, this is just for Tiger, sweetheart. Penny says, I want to do it. You're ready, aren't you? Yes, you are. We're going to go ahead and see that at the end. Bernie's going to step up for just a second, ladies and gentlemen, see if she can get Penny's attention off to the side. Penny, can we get you right over there with Bernie? There we go. Okay, Tiger, let's line you up. Tiger's in good position. She's all by herself. You ready, Tiger? Let's go. Watch for Tiger's check, ladies and gentlemen, in the back of the pool. Diving down to the bottom and coming up at 16 feet. This is Tiger. Yeah. Great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that's not all. Because we do have one more jump to attempt this afternoon before we go. But it means we have to raise the high margin to 17 feet. And I'm going to attempt to close the performance today with a behavior we call a mouth beating. And you'll never guess who we're going to try on this one. We're going to give Mabel a shot at this jump. Now we do, yes, Mabel, we do a lot of kidding in the park. We're going to use it. But Mabel actually is one of our stars. Ladies and gentlemen, watch for Mabel as she checks her, makes her check to the right. Mabel was just low. Just my luck. I get to do this again.
Oh no, gonna do it again?
Mabel, I think you sometimes, sweetheart.
Yeah, I got it.
This tastes absolutely as good as it looks, believe me, folks. Mabel, you gonna make it this time? Are you ready? Let's go, one more time. Once again, watch for Mabel as she makes that check off to the right. There we have it. A beautiful mouth beating by Mabel. Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our high-flying dolphin show. Let's give all these dolphins a big hand. They worked hard for us. Yeah. We'd like to take this.
Now we have some very special guests in our river today, and those are the sea turtles. We have green sea turtles as well as loggerheads in our river, and we are very proud to be an official rehabilitation center for these highly endangered animals. They are brought to us sick or injured, and we do our best to rehabilitate them here, and then tag and release them back out to the wild. Now, unfortunately, some of the big problems that sea turtles do face are caused by man. One big problem is powerboats. You see, we do have a lot of boat traffic here in South Florida, and these animals come into the shore to breed, and they also breathe air. Now, it makes them very vulnerable.